Hello, everybody. My name is Brad Bartholomew. This is my final video project for AG-120, and I wanted to explain my poster project a little bit. My title is Wildlife Management Through Hunting, and I wanted to go over some pros and cons, and then the ethical type, and my final thoughts on it. So, first, I'll do the cons because I don't know why. Uh, my main con group was the group called PETA, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They are obviously very against hunting and they consider it animal cruelty. Their major arguments are that people don't need to hunt for food anymore. You can just go to the supermarket and buy whatever you want. Their second argument is that it hurts the animal unnecessarily and causes undue pain and suffering. And their final argument is that the ecosystem will maintain its own natural balance without human intervention. Okay. My pros to hunting are the obvious is that the hunter, the successful hunter, gets to harvest an animal and feed himself and his family. We obviously have helped these animals thrive in the system that we have set up. So I think that through hunting, it's a great way to manage the ecosystem and only allow enough animals on the property to live prosperously. There are other great pros. I'm going to mention a couple charities that I like up here in Idaho. One is switchingcamo.com and one is backcountryveterans.org. Both these organizations help disabled and wounded veterans with PTSD and physical ailments and take them out hunting as a way to get them out of the house, get them exercise, get them out into nature, get them to talk and be with other veterans and like-minded people. And I think it's a really great thing to get these folks out of their own environment and out into nature. It's great. The other great benefits to hunting is that it, as a conservation effort, hunters provide millions of dollars a year. They go to the protection and conservation of these species that we're hunting and managing. So aside from that, it also gives the hunter the chance to get out, get into the wild, go take your vacation, if you will, go up in the mountains, and just get your mind right. For me, it's one of the greatest pleasures of my week is just to be out, no traffic, no people, quiet, and just up in the mountain having a great time. So the ethical type that this is, I picked two, I think it is, utilitarianism and divine command. Utilitarianism because it's in the best interest of the animals and of humans to hunt. It helps weed out and kill, if you will, harvest these animals so that the other animals that live a healthier, better life. There's less competition for food and they live a healthier life. It's good for the hunters, like I said before, because we get to harvest the meat and have a freezer full of elk or deer. Divine command, because in the Bible, if you remember, God gives us the right, the command to use the animals and plants that he has put on this earth for our use. And I also believe that with that responsibility, with the privilege of using animals, comes the responsibility of helping maintain and having a healthy herd and a healthy stock for us and for future generations. So we get the privilege to hunt these animals and harvest them for our families, but we also have the responsibility to conserve and to protect these animals and our wild natural resources. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great winter break.